What's all this?
Croissants, toast and orange juice.
Well, I think I could get used to it.
Could you? Well, expected you back yet?
Yeah, well, I'm here now, so it's tough.
Your hair on, there's enough croissants for everybody.
Croissants, more painkillers. My neck.
Why haven't it?
Just twisted it.
Ow.
Oh, I just did, all right.
You're jumping off Bobby's wardrobe again, have you, son?
Yeah, very funny.
Excuse me, that's mine, thank you.
Well, he obviously hasn't had a week's sleep. The bag's under his eyes.
Oh, she worn you out, son.
Yeah.
Well, it's obviously not had very much fun. Look at him, he looks really hacked off.
Well, that's because I'm in pain.
What have you done to your car? Look at this. Kids, was it?
Yeah.
Where was it parked?
Outside a club in town.
You sure?
Yeah.
Turn it in. I'll read you like a book.
All right, it was parked just behind Tile Street.
In fact, just behind Tile Street. Why?
Because I slept in it, all right. Which is how I did this.
Why?
Because you wanted this place to yourself.
You were staying at Bobby's.
Fat chance of that.
What?
Oh, I don't know. She's weird. She's schizo.
What's she done now?
I don't know, right? She's coming on to me all night, just flirting like mad. So I'm thinking, right, well, yeah, well, that's it. Tonight's the night.
And?
Well, then we get back to the flat, and she gives me this long, passionate kiss.
Yeah.
I got one foot in the door, and then it's like, boom, ice cold. Bye, gotta go. See ya.
Cold feet, mate.
Cold out, I think. What do you reckon?
Women are very mysterious.
Yeah, oh, she's blown it. I can tell you that for nothing, because I've had enough.
Hang on a minute. You've been blagging all week about you've got her eating out your hand.
I lied. And I'm going for a bath.
Yeah, well, I feel sorry for him. If only you knew.
I reckon she's stringing. What do you mean if only you knew?
No, nothing.
Come on, you're a worse liar than he is. She ain't got another fella, has she?
No.
Well, what then?
Maybe I should ring my dad, get him to get me an arranged marriage. It's the only way I'm going to find someone.
All right. Listen, he asked me if I knew what was going on in Bobby's mind.
Why, she said something?
Well, no, but... Right, if I tell you this, you better not let it was me.
What?
She's into the Venus man trap.
The what?
Well, it's a book, not a dating manual.
A what?
Right, it's this book, and it's got all these rules in it that if you want to keep your fella dead keen, then you gotta stick to them.
Like what kind of rules?
Like making him wait ages before you sleep with him.
You're having me on?
No. Got him back.
Venus man trap. How to catch your man.
Oh, this is disgusting. Treating a man like he's a pet or something.
Tried and tested secrets on how to bring the best out in your man. There you go. Stop dating him if he doesn't send you gifts.
Oh, this is rubbish, this is. Sexist rubbish.
I don't know. It's got you making me breakfast, my love.
Go on. All night?
I swear. Vic's just so unselfish.
Well, I'm surprised you made it into work. About to finish me off at
No, if you know how to play it, I mean, you can pretty much get a guy to do what you want, when you want. However many times you want.
Well, I wish I could set same for our Les.
Well, Roy usually does what I ask him. You know, when I need something.
Is that right, love?
I mean, the last thing you need is some stupid book laying out rules. Ain't that right, Bobby? It's just a question of knowing how to get your own way.
Yeah, even if it is only with Steve McDonald.
Ouch. So jealous.
Yeah, and you're getting a bit too big for your boots. So, if you've got all the answers, you won't mind putting your money where your gob is, will you?
What are you talking about?
This says that you can't get Steve McDonald to take you out to dinner tonight. No chippy. Somewhere posh. Starters, main course, pudding, wine, the full works. Tonight. Was yours?
All right, yeah. You are on.
It's for my benefit, is it?
Could be.
I better drink up then, Anna.
Yeah, because you better go and get changed.
You what?
Because I fancy night on the town, dinner, me and you. And if you pay for the meal, I can promise you something very special for dessert.
All right, I'll go and get changed.
Hiya.
Woo! Look at you.
Yeah, well, Steve's taking me out for dinner, so I shall be collecting that £10 in the morning.
Only if you bring back a doggy bag as proof.
It's too easy.
A bet's a bet.
Well, you know, like Bobby says, love, it's too easy.
Yeah, whatever. I've got that man eating out of my hand.
Really? Right, double or nothing on a holiday.
Huh?
20 quid says you can't get Steve McDonald to take you away on holiday.
Well, now you're just being daft.
What's the matter? Scared you can't do it?
I can do it.
20 quid says you can.
20 quid says I can. And that'll be 20 quid from each year.
Done.
Fine. Working at that place is getting me down and all.
Not that bad.
How would you know?
Anyway, you're too young to retire.
I'm not talking about jacking it in. Holiday'd do.
Oh, would it now?
Yeah, come off it, Steve. Look, we could both do with a break. I mean, I'm talking about a cheap week in the sun, not a month in the Seychelles.
What, on your own?
No. Holiday won't be a holiday without you.
Well, I had one for a while, I grant you that. All right, we'll talk about it over dinner.
Are you 50p short?
Sorry, my mistake.
Look, why don't you have some bacon and eggs?
Can't afford it.
Well, it's false economy, is that? I mean, what good's soggy toast to a working girl?
Vera, you've talked us into it. 3 whole days as fast as you can.
Not for me.
No, nor me.
Well, if you think you're catching off my plate, you can forget it.
I don't wear second-hand clothes and I don't eat second-hand food.
Ooh, Bobby, have you heard her? Anyone would think she had money in bank.
I haven't. Steve's got a few quid, though.
Ah, which he likes to keep a tight hold of.
Steve is taking me on holiday. So that'll be, what, 20 quid each?
I'll believe it when I see it.
And where's he taking you? Blackpool.
No, anywhere I want.
Hey, well, our Jack took me on a Caribbean cruise.
All right, no, we're flying fast and far, so be cover for me, girls. I've got a date with a travel agent. See you.
See you, love.
Yeah.
Right. All we've got to do now is pick a date, choose a resort, and we're sorted.
Then when we've paid up, you'll back out.
Well, I'm not going to back out. I'm going to do with Steve.
Well, I'm not paying you a penny until I see those tickets.
Fine. That ain't a problem. Can't wait to pack his bags.
Bit far to go for an holiday.
Oh, is it? And where'd you go for yours? Walk along the canal?
So what if we do? Our Les hasn't got the money to throw away.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't throw it your way if he had.
Would he not?
No, he wouldn't.
Do you fancy upping the stakes?
Janice, you couldn't up them high enough. Steve will do whatever I want.
Yeah? Right. So why don't you turn this holiday into a honeymoon? And we'll give you a day's wages.
A honeymoon? She's not got a chance.
So what, that's day's wages from each year?
Yeah.
OK.
You're not going to.
Watch me. You two've got a deal.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, are you and Vic dressing up for this dragnet?
No, Vic says he won't get near it.
Well, perhaps he's unsure of his masculinity.
Could be.
It's often the case, you know, and he is very slim and delicately boned.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, most men think they have to be all wire hair and rippling muscles.
Like me, you mean?
Come see, come ça.
I never know what he's talking about.
Well, Steve reckons it'd be a bit of a laugh.
Yeah, and it's in aid of charity, so it's very commendable.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't mind dressing up as a woman. Bit of makeup. Haven't got a problem with my masculinity.
As the little lady, though, that's the question.
Should I even answer that?
No, keep him guessing.
No, you retain your air of mystery, love. It's a very feminine trait.
If you know all about these feminine traits, why don't you sell those girly magazines?
See ya. Steve, can I ask you something?
What? Excuse me.
What do you reckon to, marriage?
Hey, look, I don't mind dragging up. But you're not getting me in a wedding dress. No chance. Thank you, Barkeep.
Steve,
Yep.
can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's personal.
As long as I can ask you something personal back.
Do you love me?
What?
Well, do you?
Let's put this on.
I'm not going to tell you here, am I? Let's just go and find a booth or something.
Go over there.
You're wasting your time. I'm not going to do it.
Sam will lend you some stuff.
I'm not wearing his gear.
No, I don't think I would either.
No, we're not soft.
Neither of yous have got the guts.
Well, you have, you chunky monkey. I have to see them every night.
Where are you going as, Les?
Well, with my figure, I thought I could pass for shit.
What?
Yeah, right.
You silly fella.
So, the girls have bet you money that I won't ask you to marry me.
Yeah, 2 days' wages.
And they're all in on it.
Yeah, most of them. You're not mad at me, are you?
Well, starting to make a lot of money, don't we?
Yeah, considering it started out as a joke.
And we split the winnings.
Well, no, not exactly, because the bet's between me and them.
Well, I'm not going to do it unless I get something out of it.
What, so you're up for it?
I'm up for 50-50, yeah.
And you'll propose to me?
If we split the money.
All right.
OK. Where and when?
In here tomorrow lunchtime.
OK.
Nah, nowhere.
Hiya. Still for lunchtime?
Yeah, you betcha.
Don't let me down, Steve.
There's money in the bank.
Yeah, but I want like the works, you know, hand on heart, down on bended knee.
I'm not flaming Romeo, you know.
Well, I don't want to give Janice and the others any room to wriggle out of coughing up, so if you're going to propose to me, then do it proper.
Still 50-50?
Yeah?
All right, then I'll give you the full development, baby, you know what I mean?
Yeah? Mwah.
What's all that about, then?
Dash just wants me to give her a ring later.
Oh, hi.
Right.
What have you been up to? You're supposed to be back from Gilbert Crescent an hour ago.
Yeah, sorry, I had to pick something up on the way.
All right, what?
Oh, you won't be interested.
Nah, you're probably right. I wouldn't.
Hurry up, Ash.
An accident or something?
You could say that. Hey, Matt might have done it.
Done what?
You know.
Oh, right. Oh, well done, mate.
Come on, hurry up, otherwise I'll drown.
Brandy, please. Large one. If you're still prepared to serve me.
Your job, innit?
I reckon you've been stood up, love.
Never mind, Karen. Maybe it's for best, eh?
Too right. This way we win the bet.
Vic, is Steve with you?
No, don't know where he is. He got off about an hour ago, I haven't seen him since.
£2.86.
You know, there's really no need for this.
How do you mean?
Look, I know I've upset you, but do you really have to bring down these metal shutters?
Meaning what, exactly? You want us to still be friends, do you?
Yeah.
Grow up, Dev. Yes, Vic. Blimey.
Blaming egg.
Yeah, mate. Karen, we haven't known each other long, but long enough. So will you marry me?
I don't believe it.
Yeah. That'd be great.
I can't believe you just did that, Steve. It's a joke, right?
What do you mean?
Well, Karen, you can't be serious. Remember what she did to me?
Yeah, made a play for me. What's your point?
Well, the point is, it's only a matter of time before she does the same thing to you. So you can't marry her. You'd be mad too.
Oh, Vic, I didn't know you cared, mate.
So come on then. How'd you get him to do it? Propose?
Not to it.
Oh, come off it. Steve MacDonald is not the marrying type, and the only proposals he's likely to make are indecent.
So like Bobby says. How did you do it?
Didn't do anything. You see, when you're irresistible, Janice, you don't have to.
Oh, yeah. Do nothing except drag him around the room by his trousers, you mean?
Anyway, cough up, you lot. All this bet fair and square, so where's my cash?
Yeah, well, I suppose. You'll have to wait till Baldwin dishes out pay packets this afternoon. Is that all right?
No problem.
Here we are, girls.
Chat.
Oh, great payday. And I'd say I was in for a bit of a bonus.
Don't milk it, Karen.
Oh, hang on a minute. You lot bet me, remember? This wasn't even my idea.
Yeah, but there was talk of a honeymoon behind that bet.
Are you welching?
No. Make your holiday into a honeymoon. And until you're actually married, it's just all talking, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Double or quits?
Again? That's 2 days' wages.
Yeah, but what if I got Steve to marry me by this time next week?
You are joking.
No, I'm not. What'd you say, Janice? Wedding ring on my finger this time next week, or you lot don't owe me a penny?
You gonna buy me a pint then to celebrate my engagement?
No. I told you were off your head, and I was right. You know that Karen on you got you to propose for a bet?
No.
Bobby told me. You knew, didn't you?
Of course I knew, you donut. You don't think I'd get down and do all the hearts and flowers things for nothing, do you?
You're off your trolley. You really are.
Got me cut then?
Not exactly, but I actually fancy making twice as much.
Go on.
Okay, at the time it was just a bit of laughing, just...
What was?
Oh, I've gone double or quits.
Well, go on then, what do we have to do?
You're gonna kill me.
Emma? What have you said?
That you'll marry me
What?
by this time next week.
All right, then why not?
You joking?
No. Let's do it. Let's get married.
Oh, this it then? Well, where's everybody else?
Have we got stage fright, Doug?
No, do you think it's wise, boozing before you go on stage?
No, I do not, but I am not going on sober.
And neither am I. Hey, and I'm not impressed with the change in facilities in here. There's only one mirror.
Yeah, well, go and get changed at home then.
Well, I'll walk down the road like this. You must be joking. I'm staying in.
Yeah, well, I'm getting ready. We kick off in half an hour and I haven't even got my costume on yet. Look, I'm sorry, love. No women allowed in it. Well, not real women, that is.
I'm helping these two put the makeup on.
All right, you'll have to clear off after. There's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze in here. Oh, no! I don't believe it. The flaming fancy dress shop's forgotten to give me any false boobs.
Not the end of the world.
Well, it is when you're Dolly Parton.
Listen, I'll go to the corner shop and get you some balloons.
Listen, Karen, before you go, you free Monday morning?
Well, it could be. Why?
We've got to go and blog ourselves a special licence so we can get married.
What?
Get married next week, 12 o'clock, Wednesday. Not getting cold feet, are you?
No. No, of course not. It's just that it's really happening.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I can't wait.
What, this coming Wednesday?
Yeah, 12 o'clock.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not. We've got to go on Monday and get, like, a special licence. Ask Steve if you don't believe me.
Will it be a white wedding?
No, just a registry office do, but don't worry. You'll both be invited.
Will Hello Magazine be there?
More to the point, will you be there?
Yeah, of course I will.
Oh, come on. You're going to marry Steve MacDonald for a bet?
Oh, for 2 days' wages, Janice. I'd even marry you.
I haven't missed Les, have I?
Oh, Toya, love, you've come.
No, I need to get out more.
I told you it's a birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Happy
Toya.
birthday.
Right, love, you sit down there. I'm really glad you made it. What do you want to drink?
Half a lager?
Hello, Toya, love. Nice to see you back, love.
Okay.
Hi! Y'all know who I am? I just want to say what an honor it is to be here in your little old Rover's return. And you wanted to spend all your $dollars at the bar because it's for a very good cause, you know. And it's true what they say. When night falls on Weatherfield, the stars come out to shine. And here are some real stars, special friends of mine. Put your hands together for the Shangri-La!
Is she really going out with him?
Well, there she is. Let's ask her.
Hey, Betty, is that Jimmy's ring you're wearing?
Mm-hmm.
It must be great riding with him.
Is he picking you up after school today?
Mm-hmm. So tell us,
Where'd you meet him?
Sit around and smell of me. You get the picture?
Yes, we see.
That's when I fell for the leader of the pack.
What is a cheat? He's wearing trousers.
You should do more of this stuff. It's a scream.
Lights out.
You can't just serve the drinks nowadays, Betty. People expect entertainment when they come into a pub.
That's what we've got a dartboard for and a box of dominoes. Evolver. You ought to be ashamed of yourself and all.
Oh, it's all for charity, Betty. 4 pints, please.
Oh, can I get that? I thought you were brilliant, all of you.
Are you taking the mickey, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Les Battersby and Susie Quattro! Okay, now, our next performance... Oh, that's it, both me boobs have gone. Can't be breathing this thing out. That's better. Hey. Now, our next performers, double act, are Swedes, although everyone that knows them thinks they're a right pair of turnips anyway. And neither of them are strangers to the microphone, only they're more likely to be driving you away than blowing you away as they will now. Put your hands together for Frida and Agnetha from Abba! Introducing the cabin's very own sex kitten. Yeah, apart from Rita Sullivan, that is. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Bertha Kitt.
Sophisticated, but the plain and simple kind. Want an old-fashioned house with an old-fashioned fence and an old-fashioned millionaire.
Talk about hiding your light under a bushel.
When my birthday occurs, 2 apartment buildings that are related.
And set off through the drawing. He came to another picture.
I hope you're decent. We're coming in.
Any chance of an Aberonco? Dancing Queen.
Get lost, we're busy.
You call this busy?
They've obviously forgotten that this is the last day of freedom.
You what?
Means a wedding.
What wedding?
The bet thing, you know, I proposed, you accepted, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, that. So what?
They won't do it.
She's not even got a dress. I mean, what's she going to do? Get married looking like that?
No, actually, she's got a point. I haven't got anything to wear. Come on, give me some money.
Why me?
Because you're my fiancé and you want me to look smart on our wedding day, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's in the bedroom. Help yourself, my love.
Oh.
See, it's like we're married already.
Can you just charge that to Steve McDonald? There's a good lad.
Need a hand?
No. We can manage.
What's all this here about you getting married?
Well, I didn't spend a week's wages on a posh frock for now. Good thing is, weren't my week's wages. Can you just whip us back to the flat? I'll take you a minute.
What? You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, how far are you going to take this?
Well, you know me, Vic, all the way.
So you're actually going to marry her?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? It's Karen.
Well, change the record, will you?
No, Steve, listen. You don't marry girls like Karen. Well, at least not for a bet, anyway. Why don't you just give it up before someone gets hurt?
Who's going to get hurt?
You. She takes permanent custody of your wallet.
Oh, Vic, I never knew you cared. Hey, try to be my best man.
Where's the dress?
To my flat.
I wanted to see it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, it's bad luck to see it before the ceremony.
Oh, right, so you're doing everything traditionally, are you, Karen?
Oh, well, if you're going to do something, may as well do it properly.
You got a receipt?
Yeah, of course got a receipt.
Show me then.
Well, that is, unless it's unlucky to see the receipt before the ceremony as well.
You don't believe I got a dress, do you?
I am not turning up to this wedding suited and booted and you coming in your flipping factory stuff.
Are you having second thoughts?
Please say yes.
No. Are you?
No. It's just that if we are going to enter into a relationship till death do us part, do you not think there should be some trust between us?
She ain't got a dress and then she'd bottle it.
Right. Here.
Is this for one dress?
Yeah, well, we haven't had time to get bridesmaids in that. Have you got a suit?
Yes, I have. And it cost half as much as your flipping dress.
No! I'm meant to be the centre of attention tonight.
Oh, sorry. Oh, don't worry. The way she's going, she'll be under the table within an hour.
Hey, as long as I'm not on my own, I'm not bothered.
Yeah! Oh, Gina.
You can ask me then, what?
Ask you what?
You know what?
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
What's this? Is it panto season?
I don't believe this, man. What are you stood here for?
I'm just having a pint.
He's having a drink.
No, no. He's trying to wangle an invite to my stag do.
Hey? Oh, do you need any toast, darling?
Oh, come on, put him out of his misery. Oh, is it your stag do tonight?
It is, mate.
Oh, congratulations, mate. I hope you'll be very happy, like.
Oh, you're a gentleman.
You know he's only doing it for a bet, don't you?
Well, you're getting married for a bet.
Think of a better reason.
Well, the way my marriage turned out, no, I suppose it's a good enough reason.
Come on, then.
Well, yeah. I thought you were never going to ask me.
Have you forgotten about Liam?
No.
He still thinks it's all on, you know.
Yeah, well, I finished with Liam before he went inside.
Well, that's not how he sees it.
And that's not my problem.
This isn't going to go on too long. I just want to get back to see Ashley. I wouldn't bank on it. They seem to be putting more effort into end night than they are into wedding.
No. Will you calm down? Why should I? I'm a single woman. I'm going to enjoy myself.
But you could pace yourself.
No, I think you're a very lucky man marrying Karen, Steve. She's, how shall I put this, lad? She's a very special woman, and I speak from experience.
Careful now, Peter. Thank you.
Oh, just a bit of stag night humour, mate. Come on, you've got to have it, haven't you?
Well, listen, seriously, gentlemen, I do not mind enjoying myself tonight, which I will, but please, do not let me wake up on the night train to Glasgow wearing nothing but handcuffs.
There's no more daft than what you're doing tomorrow.
Do we look like the kind of blokes to get into trouble? Seriously, do we?
Yeah, you do. That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Evening, boys.
That's my fiancée you're sexually harassing there.
You do know, as from tomorrow at noon, we're going to be together forever.
Right, I can't wait.
Still, it'd be a shame not to make the most of our last night as single people.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm trying to say is I want you to have a good time tonight.
Well, I'm sure I will.
Good. Because I know I'm going to.
What's going on?
Stag do. You know Karen, don't you?
Yeah, we go way back. Steve, come for another one?
Oh, yeah, why not? One minute.
Right. Well, I shall see you at the registry office.
And I will be there.
She has pineapple every day.
All right, girls, let's go and find some action.
Oh, careful.
You all right?
Yeah. I was just trying to remember that name of that slimy old toad he used to go out with. Zen, was it?
Dave, wasn't it?
No, Tom. Do you know what?
What?
He's ancient history.
Oh, good for you.
And tonight, I'm moving on and I'm going to have a great time. Come on.
Bye.
encouraged her to go around and see it, then she wouldn't have found out what scum-sucking slime ball he is. Besides, she don't look like she's too unhappy about it now, does she?
What are you doing? Why don't you just come over and dance?
Well, I'm not sure it's my kind of dancing, really. Oh, come on, Hayley, we won't tell anyone. No, not really. Maybe later, eh?
Right, well, if you're not dancing, then you can get us all around drinks, can't you?
Yeah, you're right.
And Hayley, why don't you just do us all a favour and get yourself a double? Might liven you up a bit.
Come on, it'll be a laugh.
No, I'll stay here with Hayley and get drinks.
Don't tell me you're going to stay here with the Stepford wives.
No way, I'm dancing. You don't have to sit with me if you want to go and dance.
I don't know. I think I can only do that kind of stuff with Ashley.
I know exactly what you mean.
Well, maybe I'm getting old.
Oh, not old. Old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to do that kind of stuff with your husband.
I'd take a sign of a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like they're having fun.
Yeah, they're having a ball.
Suppose it must be quite good fun actually doing that.
I suppose it must be, yeah.
Do you want to dance?
But he'd never ask. Come on.
Is she going to be all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
Hey, this is great.
I don't know about you lot, but I'm sweating like a pig.
Do you know what? We should do this more often, though. It's just a shame one of us has to get married before we get a decent night out.
All right, yeah, is that why you're doing it?
No. Do you really think I'm that shallow? Doing it for the money, mate. What? You gonna do it then? Yeah, why not?
There's a lot you don't know about Steve MacDonald.
Oh, yeah? There is.
Like he's been inside.
Yes, I do know that. Quite like a man who's done a bit of time.
Oh, she's such a romantic, isn't she?
Since it's my end night, I don't think I should be buying my own drinks.
All right, look, keep your hair on, I'll get them.
Please tell me you're not going to go through with this.
No. I'm having a laugh.
But it's a legal marriage ceremony.
So?
So you're making a mockery of the institution.
You are? Look, if I don't marry Steve MacDonald tomorrow, then I stand to lose 2 days' wages.
Look, love.
And I am not going to be the one that loses.
Look, love, I'm sure the rest of the girls won't mind if we call off this bet. I mean, we've had a laugh, haven't we? We've had a good night, we've had some fun. We don't want to go ruining the rest of your life just for the sake of some money.
So you'll back down?
No. I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, do you really think Steve MacDonald's going to turn up to the registry office tomorrow? I don't think so. He'll pull it. I know he will.
Friday scrambled. Very funny. Nice big fry up, mate. Dripping with fat. Best hangover cure you can get.
Yeah, right.
You're getting married at 12 o'clock. You're going to need a good breakfast inside you.
Vic, how many times do I have to explain? Nobody is actually getting married. It's just a wind-up.
So why'd you get a licence?
Well, just for a laugh, just for a joke. See how it bolt first.
Yeah, well, I reckon the joke's going to be on you when you don't turn up.
Vic, if she thinks I'm going to go, she's going to bottle it. That's the whole point, isn't it? Brinkmanship, son. It's the ultimate power game.
Yeah, well, it seems to me that you're going to an awful lot of trouble to upset Karen.
Well, I don't want to upset her. That's the last thing I want to do.
Well, she turns up at the registry office. You don't. I reckon she's going to be upset.
Yeah, but she won't, will she?
Can't be sure, though, can you, sunshine?
Vic, she's not going to turn up at the registry office, and even if she does...
You'd want to be there.
No, of course not. Listen, I'm going to bed. And if you're frying eggs, open a window.
You're not really going to go through with it?
He won't turn up.
He might.
Nah, this is just a joke to him.
Yeah? And what about you?
Do you just get bored with all this?
Or what?
This. Living like this. You get up, and you get over your hangover, and you go to work. Nothing ever happens, nothing ever changes.
Are you trying to tell me that you're marrying Steve McDonald because you're bored and you've got a hangover?
No. I just want one day where anything's possible. You know, where you get up in the morning and you don't go to work. And then at the end of that day, you could be anywhere, doing anything. And you could be on a plane to New York or walking into any bar and pick up the first good-looking bloke that you see. Just something where your life could change in an instant.
That sounds pretty scary to me.
Oh, you're just a complete wuss.
I hope you've done some serious thinking and got your head sorted.
Ryan, why don't you go, do yourself and everybody else a favour, find a nice, quiet little space and top yourself?
Liam's a mate of mine.
Yeah, well, that's your problem.
He loves you, Karen. You're breaking his heart.
He hasn't got a heart. He's just got a nasty, festering, tiny brain. That'll be why he's in the nick for robbing houses.
He didn't rob no one. He just got fitted up.
Yeah, whatever. I couldn't really give a toss.
Oh, how's the blushing bride?
Linda, don't you start. I've just had enough from him.
So I take it all bets are off then?
I never said that. Did I say that?
Oh, don't encourage her. She's liable to go through with it.
Yeah, well, someone's going to lose the bottle today, and it's certainly not going to be me. So I'll see you both at the registry office, yeah?
Is she actually going to go through with it?
I think she's completely off her head.
At this rate, you'll be late for your own wedding.
Karen sent you, has she?
Let's just say I have an independent financial interest in the outcome.
Ah, you've bet 2 days' wages on this as well, then, have you?
No, but I do have a big order to get out, and I reckon once the girls have lost the bet, I should have some willing volunteers for overtime.
So you want me to get married for your convenience?
No, I knew you'd bottle it. Karen knows it, and all I just popped over to check.
Karen isn't going to turn up to the registry office.
She's taking the morning off.
You think she really wants to marry me?
She said yes when you proposed, didn't she?
Well, she didn't mean it, though, did she?
Poor Karen. Her and that Sally Webster are going to have more in common than either of them ever thought.
Look, I don't want to make a fool of her.
Well, she'll be that all right. Still, she'll get over it. I doubt she'll ever forgive you, though.
Vic, it's me. Yeah, just get over here now, will you? I've got a problem.
You're just really lovely. You even made me breakfast.
Well, Gina, Dev's like most fellas. Can turn on the charm when he needs it. But will it last? Right. Where's my calculator? I'm going to toss up the winnings.
It's only just gone on 12. Give them 5 minutes.
Why?
It might be traditional for bride to be late, but when neither of them turn up... I'd put away your calculator for now, Janice. We haven't lost yet.
She put you up to this, didn't she?
No.
Getting me all worried about how she'll feel left in the lurch. And all this time, you two scheming, trying to make me look like a proper Burke.
Don't need us to do that for you.
I knew she'd bottle it.
I didn't know what she was going to do. She's kept us all guessing, hasn't she?
Yeah, well, that's Karen for you.
Well, I've been stood here long enough.
Hiya.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Max was doing my hair and I couldn't get a cab anywhere.
Should have told us you were coming, love. We'd have booked one for you.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I think they tell you what to say. We just got to repeat it.
So we're really going to go through with it, then?
Yeah. Seems we're both here.
Welcome, everyone. Karen and Stephen. If you'd all like to be seated, we'll begin. Marriage should not be entered into lightly or without due thought, but with respect and with the intention of sharing each other's happiness. Karen and Stephen are about to enter into such a marriage, and if anyone knows of any lawful impediment where they may not be joined in matrimony, you should now declare it.
Yeah, it's going to cost us a flaming fortune.
Place the ring on her finger and repeat after me.
Oh, sorry, wait a moment. Where's the ring?
What ring?
Linda, can we just have your ring?
No, I can't. Mike bought it me.
Just bet with us a sec, will you?
It does help if couples read the guidelines before the ceremony.
Yeah, you can borrow mine.
Stuck. Come here, Ellie.
Be careful.
Cute.
Place the ring on her finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment to our marriage.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment to our marriage.
I promise to love, cherish, honour and respect you.
I promise to love, cherish, honour and respect you.
Better get the calculator out.
Right. Well, I guess I should get the first round then.
You've never gone and done it.
Certainly have.
Right, girls, come on, divvy up. That's 2 days' wages you owe me. I think that should get a few rounds in.
You betcha.
Well, now I'm married to your boss, I suppose that changes our relationship a little bit.
Does it?
Yeah, well, what's his mine now, and that includes streetcars. You see, that's what marriage is all about.
Yeah? And what's mine's mine, so I'll have your ring back if you don't mind.
What's going on? Well, I just put that there.
Instant divorce. Either that or you buy your own ring.
It's just a little wedding present. It's from Underworld's executive, Ray.
Who gets to wear that then?
You, if you're not careful.
I'd just like to wish you both the best of luck.
Thanks, Linda. Oh, lovely. Shouldn't you be opening a bottle of champagne by now?
I think you're right. Gina, bottle of champagne, please.
Right. Aren't you going to congratulate us then?
No,
You know what? You are one miserable individual. Do you know that?
I'm loyal to my friends though, which is more than you can say.
Ryan, I went out with Liam a couple of times. It was never more than that. Just a few drinks and a few laughs, yeah?
Well, that's not how he sees it.
Oh, well, that's how it is. I think being inside's made him imagine stuff that never actually happened.
Does MacDonald know about Liam?
No. Why should he? Huh? Right, girls, let's get this down your neck.
Right then.
See you later.
Thank you very much.
See ya.
Just the two of us then.
I've had a laugh. I just can't believe we're actually married.
Not having second thoughts, huh?
No. You?
No. Listen, I know what you said about repeating everything the registrar said, but I meant it. Every word.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought you wouldn't even turn up.
I didn't think you would. I thought you were just messing me about. But listen, Karen. I love you. I've gone and done it now, haven't I?
You love me?
Yeah.
I love you too. I just thought you'd run a mile if I told you.
Never. Mrs. MacDonald, welcome home.
We must be mad. Do you know that, don't you?
Mad but glad.
Do you mean that?
Definitely. Any regrets so far?
No.
Oh, very touching. We don't have to keep this act up in front of me, you know.
What act?
Well, no, it's all right. You know, you won the bet. You got married. But let's not all pretend it's serious, eh?
It shows how much he knows, eh?
Yeah, well, I think we better start thinking where we're going to live.
Well, you got your place, I've got mine. What's that to think about? Ow! So, you still think you're going to be able to put up with me full-time, then, do you?
I'll give it a go if you will.
OK, then, you're on.
So, where we're going to live?
Well, your place is too tiny, isn't it?
And a dump.
Have to be here, then, won't it?
Yeah. Nice to have a place of our own, though, isn't it?
I'm working on it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come over. So, tell us, Karen, did the earth move?
Yeah, several times, actually.
Well, I'm surprised you're still together. I'll give it a week.
I'll give it 5 months.
Hey, he's not going to let go of her that easily. I mean, let's face it. Who else would have him?
Where are you going to live, any Rod?
Steve's sorting something out.
Right.
And, won't be a pokey little flat either.
Gina certainly knows how to handle her fella. I'll give you that. Dumps him, gets taken on a Caribbean holiday. You married yours, didn't even get an honeymoon.
You should have taken my advice. Played hard to get.
Your Karen's never been very good at taking advice.
Mind if I join you, Matt?
I'm just going to nip it loose.
Right.
Steve had a word yet?
We've had a few. Good morning, what's my next pickup, and I'm on my way.
Yeah, very good. I was talking about number 11.
Oh, you mean my house?
Steve's house.
His mother's, actually.
Whatever, he's still your landlord.
Shall we get to the point?
Yeah. The point is, now we're married, we're looking for a place of our own. So I won't get too comfortable if I were you.
Really? Good job you're not me then, isn't it?
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
You could have had the decency to tell me yourself.
Eh?
If I'd have known it was only for 6 months, I wouldn't have bothered unpacking.
What are you on about?
You know what? Your plan's to move back into my house.
Well, it's news to me.
Yeah,
But you said this morning that...
I have no intention of moving back into my old house. It's a manky old dump, and you're welcome to it.
Well, thanks very much. So what was she on about this lunchtime?
Well, I've no idea. She's obviously got her wires crossed, hasn't she?
Yeah. Well, next time I'll speak to the organ grinder and not the monkey. Come on.
Oh, great. Yeah, made me look like a right idiot then.
Well, I could say the same about you. What'd you go and tell her that for?
Because that's what I thought you meant this morning.
I grew up there. I've no intention of starting my married life there, have I?
Oh, got somewhere else in mind then, have we?
Well, why fix what isn't broken? We've already got a nice flat and it's close to work.
And what about Vic?
Vic? Forget about Vic. He's not going to want to live with a married couple, is he? He can move out and we can have the place to ourselves. Sorted.
Shelley.
Oh, Shelley, I'll get that if you don't mind.
Why?
Well, just as a way to say thank you for giving us a bit of privacy last night.
That's all right. In two's company, three's a crowd, especially on your wedding night.
Not just a wedding night, though, is it? I mean, you got to be honest, it's going to be a little bit crowded. 3 under one roof.
Certainly would.
So I was thinking, you know, maybe it's time that we said our goodbyes.
Oh.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's okay. I half expected you two would want to move out anyway.
What? No. Karen's moving in.
You are? No. If you think I'm moving out because of her, you've got another thing coming. I'm staying put. Thanks for the pint.
Oh, well, that's all sorted then, isn't it? Does everybody's married life start like this?
Only the lucky ones. Wash makeup and all, will you?
Do it yourself. It's supposed to be on honeymoon.
Every day's a honeymoon with you, babe.
Do you not think that a cheesy line like that is going to get you off the hook? People around here already think this marriage is a joke. I want to do the honeymoon properly.
I don't care what people think. Well, I know I've stumbled into this, but I'm really happy, aren't you?
Suppose.
Turn it in, you two. Get a room.
Vic, do you not reckon he's a bit tight not taking me on honeymoon?
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to wheedle one out of him. His wallet's had sunstroke since he met you.
Oh, I'll go to America. I can just see myself on the beach in Miami.
Oh, could you now? You got any rich relatives we can sponge off?
Oh, come on. Is it cheap over there?
No, I think you two need to lower your sights a bit. I think Blackpool's more your level, Karen.
No, over my dead body.
No, you can borrow one of the cabs, and then you've got somewhere to sit and eat your chips if it goes cold.
Dev, is it true that you're taking Gina on holiday and you're not even engaged to her, let alone married?
Oh, sorry, have I missed something?
Yeah, Karen's upset because Stevie boy here won't take her on honeymoon.
What kind of a way is that to treat your lovely new wife, eh?
Doesn't bode well for the future.
No, it doesn't. The way he's acting, you think we've been married 4 years, not 4 days.
Right, OK, fine. We'll go to Miami.
Do you mean that?
Yeah. Look, we'll have to put the flat hunting on hold, though.
Oh, great. So how much longer am I expected to play sardines with you two, then?
Oh, stop exaggerating. You can get your head down at Bobby's flat, can't you? Should be glad of the company while Gina's away. I've got the night off tonight, if you fancy going to the movies.
I can't. I'm going out with the girls tonight.
All right. You got planned?
Just going down to some new club in town.
Bored of married life already, dear?
No, I'm just keep you on your toes, mate. Don't want you taking little old me for granted now, do I?
So, tell me, if some big hunky bloke comes up and offers to buy you a drink, you're gonna take him up on it, eh?
Yeah, too right. Saving my pennies for my honeymoon. Speaking of which, should you not be thinking of taking a walk down to the travel agents today?
Well, it depends.
On what?
Well, I'm not gonna spend my hard-earned cash on a trip to the States if my beloved wife is gonna run off with the first guy that buys her a drink.
Listen, you. There's only one fella that I'm going anywhere with. And I'm looking right at him.
Stop down and wind it on. Look who's here. It's Mr. Bean.
Aww. Could you not keep away from us?
I can.
Oh, I'm surprised you remembered my name.
How could I forget?
Harvey, to what do we owe this on?
Them undies won't sew themselves.
My father's finally stepped down. As of next week, I'm officially head of the Ruben Empire.
Oh, congratulations. I suppose this means we'll be seeing more of your old man on the golf course, eh?
Me hope. We're looking to increase some of our subcontract work if you're interested.
Oh, music to my ears.
Oh, we should fix up a time to talk.
Well, I'm just on the way out at the moment, but Linda will look through my diary, make an appointment, eh?
Yeah, fine.
So we better.
Mike, you better get going, or you'll be late for your meeting.
Eh? Oh, yeah. Nice to see you again, Harvey.
And you, mate?
This way. Well, I suppose we should be flattered. You're so keen to get your hands on our knickers.
Strictly business this time.
Ooh, what's all this?
Accounts.
Go on, then. How much is the McDonald Empire worth?
I shall let you know as soon as I've included your assets.
Right, well, that's £3.50 then. Got paid this afternoon.
You'll have spent most of that by the end of the day. Anyway, I'm not going to stop. I need to find a dress for tonight. See you later.
See you later.
Right.
Been to the travel agents?
No. Well, I haven't had a minute.
Steve, you promised me.
Well, I'll go, I promise.
Right, well, don't leave it too long. I might just take some other fella away with me on honeymoon. Joke?